Hi and welcome. And I'd like to welcome with us Chris Knowles. Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm fine, Paul. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. Good morning, church. Yeah, I'm good. In,
Chris.
the- in the middle
Chris.
of in the middle of decorating,
In
but there we are.
well, we won't keep you long because obviously, Angie, needs you to be getting decorating done, and we don't want to take your time. Let me just start though by asking you, where did you grow up?
I was born in a little mill town and mill village and mining village, place called Hapton, which nobody will have heard of. It's twixt Burnley and Accrington up in Lancashire, very much like Coronation Street, terrace houses, stone. Everybody knows everybody's business. That sort of place. Yeah. Moved down to Berkshire when I was about 19, and then retired down to Dorset when I was 62. So that's a potted history.
And Chris, how did you come to know the Lord?
Well, it all started way back, not as far back as many, but it started when my grandmother died, and I went to a funeral, her funeral. She was a sort of last in line, if you like, and they were cheerful, they were joyful, and that was amazing to me. Instead of tears and what have you, little Methodist chapel, and that was followed up by a letter sent to our family by a travelling Methodist minister who was praising my gran and saying at the end of it, he just simply said, and I've still got it in my Bible, the letter. He said, "Oh, I can't help preaching." He said, make sure you take the children to church. And I think he was a canny fella, because they could hardly go without me. So yours truly went along and started to hear the message. And it was a slow process, Paul, not a Damascus Road. But I went to various courses back then, as they were. The Alpha wasn't in existence. And, I slowly, kicking and screaming, because I couldn't accept certain things, but as I saw the Lord working in other people, and it began to impact on me, and I was about 31, 32 at the time, and the rest, as they say, is history. Seen many exciting things happen over the years. Yeah.
So, Chris, if you were 31, it wasn't that many years ago then.
No, about 20. Yeah.
Chris, what sort of
hair.
things
I had hair then, Paul.
You had hair. Chris, what sort of things do you enjoy doing?
Well, I did enjoy badminton before this business started, and I like the old clay pigeon shooting, which and you've seen me miss many, but the thrill when you actually break a clay is quite exciting, and I really enjoy that. Those are my two main things now. In years gone by, it was tennis and squash, but badminton's a little bit more me now. So yeah.
So Chris, obviously with COVID-19, you're not able to do those things. But in what other ways has it affected you?
I think what's been amazing, Paul, is that we've got a dog, as you know, and I have to take it out every morning. And whereas before it was sort of, right, get the dog walked, get back, get something else done, off to food bank, whatever it might be. But now I've got more time on my hands, and I have time to just stand there and when I get up in the field, stand in awe of what God has created. And it's just absolutely amazing. I'm suddenly seeing the fields and the sheep and everything else. You see them, yes, normally, but do you really see them? And that's what it's meant to me. I've been able to get out, and I'm still being a good boy. I'm not going where there are people, but nevertheless, I really appreciated the Lord's creation, if you like. It's just been so special.
Chris, is there a particular verse from the Bible that you'd like to share with us?
Well, when you first asked me if I do this, I sort of thought, well, gosh, where do you start? And really, I think there are loads and loads I could probably give you, but there's a couple that I really thought about. When one was in 1 Peter 5, which was cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. That simple phrase. And also going on to, is it Jeremiah, isn't it? Jeremiah 29, for I know the plans I have for you. Because in this current situation, I don't think any of us know what's going on. And, the world is in a mess. There's still fighting going on, in different places, dictatorships, all sorts of horrible things in this world. But God knows the plans he has for us. And we've got to cling on to that and see beyond, if you like, beyond what's going on, and just trust that he does have plans for us, as long as we, as it says, as long as we go to him and pray to him and just ask him, and he will eventually reveal what his plans are, I'm sure. So those are the things that I've been thinking about in this current situation,
Chris, that's great. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time today. It's been really good chatting with you.
Yeah.
And just thank you.
Okay, Paul. God bless.